Hello, friends. Welcome to my day. My name is Ivanna. I am 20 years old. I have a very busy life. Why? Because I am a university student and I do not study easy things. I study medicine. I want to be a doctor. My day starts very early. Beep, beep, beep. That is my alarm clock. I look at the time. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. It is still dark outside. The moon is still in the sky. I am very tired. I want to sleep more. My bed is warm and comfortable, but I cannot sleep. I have to go to the university. I stand up slowly. I stretch my arms up high. I walk to the bathroom. I turn on the water. The water is cold. I wash my face with cold water. Splash! Now I am awake. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes, up and down, left and right. Now I go to the kitchen. The house is quiet. My family is sleeping. I need energy, so I make coffee. I love the smell of coffee in the morning. I pour the black coffee into a big cup. I add a little bit of milk. I drink it slowly. It is hot and delicious. Now I am ready to start my day. I go back to my bedroom. It is time to get dressed. I put on a blue shirt. I put on comfortable black pants. But I need one more thing. It is the most important thing for me. I take a hanger from my closet. On the hanger, there is a coat. It is not a winter coat. It is a special coat. It is my white coat. It is clean and bright. I put it on. I button the buttons. 1, 2, 3. I look in the mirror. I see a medical student. I feel proud. I feel professional. Now I need my backpack. I pick it up. Ugh, it is very heavy. Why is it heavy? Because I have many books. Medical books are very big and very thick. I put the backpack on my shoulders. I leave my house. I walk to the bus stop. The sun is coming up now. The sky is blue. I wait for 5 minutes. The bus arrives. It is a big blue bus. I get inside and I pay for my ticket. I find a seat near the window. I like the window seat. The bus moves through the city. I look outside. I see people walking to work. I see shops opening. I see cars and bicycles. I travel for 30 minutes. Finally, the bus stops. I see a big gate. I see a sign. It says, University of Medicine. I am here. I walk into the university building. There are many students here. Everyone is wearing a white coat, just like me. I go to my first class. My first class is at 7 o'clock. It is my favorite subject. It is called anatomy. Do you know what anatomy is? It is the study of the human body. We learn about all the parts of the body. I sit at my desk. I take out my notebook and my pens. I have a blue pen, a red pen,
and a black pen. I like to use colors for my notes. The professor enters the room. He is a very smart doctor. He stands at the front. Today we are learning about bones. In the front of the class, there is a model. It is a skeleton. It has many white bones. It looks a little bit scary, but it is not real. It is plastic. The professor points to the skeleton. This is the skull, he says. I write skull in my notebook. These are the ribs, he says. I write ribs. This is the femur, he says. It is a leg bone. The professor speaks fast. I listen carefully. I write very fast. Anatomy is difficult. There are many names to remember. There are 206 bones in the body. That is a lot of names, but it is also amazing. The human body is a machine. I want to understand how it works. The clock strikes 1. Finally, the class is finished. I close my heavy notebook. I put my pens in my bag. My stomach makes a noise. Grr. I am very hungry. It is time for lunch. I walk to the university cafeteria. It is a very big room. It is very noisy here. There are hundreds of students. They are eating and talking. It smells like food. I stand in line. I look at the food. There are hamburgers. There is pizza. There are French fries. They look good, but I am a medical student. I need to eat healthy food. I take a tray. I choose a big bowl of salad. It has green lettuce, red tomatoes, and cucumbers. I also take a green apple and a bottle of water. This is a good lunch. It gives me energy. I look for a table. I see my friends. Hi, Ivanna, they call to me. I sit down with them. My friends also study medicine. We eat our food slowly. We talk about our morning. How was anatomy class? My friend asks. It was difficult, I say. There are so many bones. I know, she says. We have a big exam next week. When she says exam, we all stop eating. We are nervous. Exams are scary. But we are a team. We can study together, I say. Yes, good idea, they answer. We finish our lunch. We drink our water. We laugh a little bit. It is good to relax with friends before the next class. Lunch is over. It is 2:00 in the afternoon. Now we do not go to a normal classroom. We go to a special room. It is the science laboratory. The laboratory is very clean. Everything is white. It smells like cleaning chemicals. The professor tells us, put on your gloves. I put blue plastic gloves on my hands. Put on your safety glasses, he says. I put clear glasses on my face. Now my eyes are safe. On the table, there is a machine. It is a microscope.
Do you know what a microscope is? It is a machine that helps us see very, very small things. It makes small things look big. Today, we are looking at blood. I take a small piece of glass. There is a tiny drop of red blood on the glass. I put the glass under the microscope. I sit on a stool. I put my eye on the lens. I look inside. At first, I see nothing. It is blurry. I turn a small wheel on the side. Click, click. Suddenly, the picture is clear. Wow! I see hundreds of small red circles. They are moving slightly. These are red blood cells. They carry oxygen in our body. They look like little red donuts. Next, we look at bacteria. I change the glass. I look again. I see small purple lines. They look like tiny sticks. They are bacteria. It is like a secret world. We cannot see these things with our eyes, but with the microscope, we can see everything. It feels like magic. I love the laboratory. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. The sky is dark. The sun is gone. I take the bus home. The bus is full of people. Everyone looks tired. I sit down and close my eyes for a moment. Finally, I arrive at my house. I open the door. I am home, I say softly. My mother is in the kitchen. She gives me a plate of hot food. We eat dinner together. We talk about our day. But I eat quickly. Why? Because my day is not finished yet. I am a medical student, and medical students study a lot. I go to my room. I sit at my desk. I turn on my small desk lamp. The light shines on my books. I open the big, heavy anatomy book again. I read, and I read, and I read. It is quiet in the house. My family goes to sleep, but I am still awake. I read about the heart. I look at pictures of muscles. I repeat the names in my head. I must remember everything for the exam. I look at the clock. Tick, tock. It is 11 o'clock. My eyes are heavy. My brain is tired. I cannot read any more. I close the big book. Thump. I stand up and put on my pajamas. I turn off the desk lamp. The room is dark. I get into my bed. It feels so soft. It is the best feeling in the world. I pull the blankets up to my chin. I am very tired, but I am happy. I learned many things today. I am one step closer to being a doctor. I close my eyes. In 1 minute, I am asleep. Good night, everyone.